Welcome back, wrestling fans. Tonight we step into the ring not for a fight, but for a tribute. Over the past few years, we've said goodbye to some true legends. Warriors who gave their blood, sweat, and tears to entertain us and leave a legacy that will live forever. Today, we're honoring those icons, remembering their unforgettable matches and the way they shook up the wrestling world. And trust me, you won't want to miss the end, where we've got shocking, heartbreaking news about Jade Cargill that'll hit every fan hard. So lace up and let's honor these legends together. Paul Bunyan is a legendary figure in American folklore, known for his immense strength, towering stature, and unparalleled skill as a lumberjack. His story has been passed down through generations, becoming a symbol of resilience, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that helped shape America. According to the tales, Paul was born in the dense forests of the American North, already larger than life from infancy. His colossal size and strength set him apart, making him a natural leader in the logging industry. His loyal companion, Babe the Blue Ox, was just as extraordinary, and together they are credited with transforming the American landscape. Throughout his life, Paul Bunyan performed superhuman feats that cemented his legendary status. With a single swing of his mighty axe, he could clear entire forests, paving the way for new settlements. Some stories credit him with creating the Mississippi River by dragging his axe behind him, while others claim the Great Lakes were formed when Babe's enormous footprints filled with water. His incredible endurance and work ethic made him an icon of American perseverance, inspiring generations of laborers and adventurers alike. However, behind the mythical persona lay a more somber reality. The constant physical demands of his labor took a severe toll on his health. Years of relentless work, extreme exertion, and exposure to harsh conditions led to chronic health issues. Over time, Paul developed heart disease, a condition aggravated by the immense physical strain he endured daily. Eventually, his heart failed, bringing an end to his extraordinary life. His death was a sobering reminder of the toll that extreme labor can take on the human body. Yet, Paul Bunyan's legacy lives on, celebrated in literature, statues, and festivals, forever embodying the spirit of strength, determination, and adventure. Dr. Hannibal, born on July 22, 1963, was a Canadian professional wrestler known for his enigmatic persona and intense in-ring style. Rising to fame in the late 1980s and early 1990s, he made his mark in wrestling promotions across Canada and the United States. His character was often portrayed as a menacing villain, relying on psychological mind games and ruthless tactics to dominate his opponents. Renowned for his theatrical and brutal approach, Dr. Hannibal captivated audiences who appreciated the darker, more dramatic elements of professional wrestling. His rivalries with some of the industry's biggest names helped cement his reputation as both a formidable competitor and a compelling entertainer. However, his career was not without controversy. His willingness to push the limits of wrestling's entertainment value and safety protocols drew both admiration and criticism from fans and peers alike. Despite the debates surrounding his methods, his influence on the industry was undeniable. He seamlessly blended athleticism with storytelling, leaving a lasting impact on the wrestling world. Beyond his persona, he was deeply passionate about the sport, inspiring many aspiring wrestlers who followed in his footsteps. Tragically, Dr. Hannibal passed away at the age of 56 due to complications related to heart disease. Years of physical strain, combined with the demanding nature of professional wrestling, took a toll on his health. His sudden passing shocked the wrestling community, leaving fans and colleagues mourning the loss of a unique and unforgettable performer. Even after his death, Dr. Hannibal's legacy endures. His contributions to wrestling continue to be discussed and celebrated, ensuring that his name remains etched in the annals of the sport's history. Mr. Wrestling, born July 28, 1934, and known as Tim Woods, was a key figure in American professional wrestling. Initially wrestling under his real name, he later became the masked Mr. Wrestling, a persona created by Nebraska promoter Joe Dusek. Wearing a white mask and singlet, Woods became a fan favorite, achieving success in the Georgia, Florida, Texas, and Mid-Atlantic territories. He also competed in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, sometimes wrestling as Tim Woods, depending on the region. One of the most shocking moments of his career occurred in 1968 in Columbus, Georgia, when he faced Street Fighter Arnold Sperlin, a former Golden Gloves champion. The real fight turned violent when Sperlin bit off part of Woods' finger. A brawl erupted, with Sperlin's friends pulling knives before the chaos ended. Surgeons reattached the severed finger joint, but Woods never regained full function. The injury affected his matches, including a National Wrestling Alliance NWA World Heavyweight Championship bout against Gene Kiniski, which had to be stopped due to excessive bleeding. Despite this setback, Woods' technical skills and charisma kept him popular. He was respected for his ability and professionalism, helping to elevate the masked wrestler persona in the industry. His influence extended beyond his own career, inspiring future wrestlers who adopted similar masked identities. Woods passed away at the age of 68 due to a heart attack caused by complications from a previous stroke. His legacy as one of wrestling's most enduring figures remains strong, with his contributions to the sport and his iconic masked character remembered as a vital part of wrestling history. Peter Maivia, born on April 6, 1937, and widely known as High Chief Peter Maivia, was a legendary Samoan professional wrestler whose influence on the industry remains profound. With his imposing physique, traditional tribal tattoos, and charismatic presence, he became a revered figure in professional wrestling during the 1960s and 1970s. Originally from American Samoa, Maivia began his wrestling career in New Zealand before transitioning to the American circuit, where he quickly gained recognition. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing approximately 250 pounds, he was known for his combination of power, agility, and deep pride in his Samoan heritage. His time in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, solidified his status as a formidable competitor. He squared off against some of the most prominent wrestlers of his time, including Bob Backlund and superstar Billy Graham. His portrayal of a fierce Samoan warrior captivated audiences, helping bring greater visibility to Polynesian culture in professional wrestling. Beyond his own career, Maivia was a respected trainer, mentoring aspiring wrestlers and establishing a legacy that would span generations. His influence helped lay the groundwork for the Samoan wrestling dynasty, which includes his grandson, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Tragically, Maivia's life was cut short when he was diagnosed with cancer. Despite his illness, he remained deeply involved in the wrestling world, demonstrating resilience and dedication to the sport he loved. He passed away at the age of 45 due to cancer. Peter Maivia's impact on professional wrestling and his role in championing Samoan culture have ensured his legacy endures. He is remembered as a trailblazer, a mentor, and a symbol of strength whose contributions continue to inspire generations of wrestlers. Dean Ho, born on March 21, 1936, was a professional wrestler known for his contributions to the sport during the 1960s and 1970s. Originally from Hawaii, Ho began his wrestling career in the early 1950s under the guidance of legendary wrestler and promoter Sam Steamboat. His natural athleticism and dedication quickly set him apart, allowing him to gain recognition in various wrestling promotions across the United States. Ho rose to prominence in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. His technical skills and charismatic personality made him a fan favorite, and he engaged in memorable rivalries with some of the top wrestlers of his era. Known for his high-flying maneuvers and innovative techniques, Ho was regarded as a pioneer in the ring, influencing future generations of wrestlers. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Dean Ho played a crucial role in shaping the industry behind the scenes. He mentored younger wrestlers, sharing his extensive knowledge and passion for the sport. Even after retiring from active competition, he remained involved in the wrestling community by attending events and engaging with fans. Dean Ho passed away at the age of 85. His cause of death was complications related to chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, and kidney failure, conditions often associated with the physical toll of professional wrestling. His legacy remains strong in the wrestling world, as he is remembered for his exceptional talent, sportsmanship, and contributions to developing future wrestling stars. Ho's influence on the sport continues to be recognized by fans and professionals alike. Adrian Street, born on December 5, 1940 in Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, was a legendary wrestler known for his over-the-top personality and game-changing influence on the industry. He passed away at the age of 82 due to complications from a stroke and recently developed sepsis. Street kicked off his wrestling career in the 1950s, quickly making a name for himself with his flashy style and showmanship. Long before modern sports entertainment embraced theatrics, he was already pushing boundaries, blending masculinity and femininity in a way that was unheard of at the time. His flamboyant look, bright makeup, dazzling outfits, and a cocky attitude wasn't just for show, it was a statement. He wrestled in promotions worldwide, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he captivated audiences with his unique character. But beyond the glitz and glam, Street was a skilled grappler, winning multiple championships throughout his career. His in-ring talent often got overshadowed by his persona, but those who knew the sport recognized his technical abilities. Outside the ring, Street made a lasting impact as an advocate for LGBTQ+ representation in wrestling. Though he never openly identified as part of the community, his bold persona and refusal to conform inspired countless fans and wrestlers alike. Even after retiring, Street remained connected to the industry, training future generations of wrestlers. His influence can still be seen today in performers who embrace theatrics and character-driven storytelling. His passing is a huge loss to the wrestling world, but his legacy as a pioneer, entertainer, and fearless individual will never be forgotten. He didn't just wrestle, he changed the game, leaving behind a legacy that will inspire for years to come. Kerry Von Erich, born on February 3, 1960 in Dallas, Texas, was a distinguished American professional wrestler known for his athleticism, charisma, and contributions to the industry. As a member of the legendary Von Erich wrestling family, he made his professional debut in 1978, quickly establishing himself as a fan favorite. Competing under the moniker The Modern Day Warrior, he captivated audiences with his striking appearance, powerful wrestling style, and signature move, the Tornado Punch. Throughout the 1980s, Kerry rose to prominence, securing multiple championships, including the prestigious NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 1984 after defeating Ric Flair. This victory cemented his place among wrestling's elite, and his popularity continued to grow as he competed in various promotions, including World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Despite his success, Kerry faced numerous personal struggles. He suffered severe injuries, including a devastating motorcycle accident in 1986, which led to the amputation of his right foot, a fact he kept hidden from fans. Additionally, he battled substance abuse issues, exacerbated by pain management and the immense pressure of his career. Tragedy repeatedly struck his family, with the untimely deaths of several of his brothers, including David, Mike, and Chris, deepening his emotional turmoil. Component placement at the age of 33, Kerry Von Erich died by suicide from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His death was attributed to a combination of personal struggles, legal troubles, and ongoing battles with addiction. His passing sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, but his legacy endures as a beloved figure in the sport. Today, he is remembered for his contributions to professional wrestling and the immense challenges he faced. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Gino Morella on June 4, 1937, in Rochester, New York, was a towering force in professional wrestling, both literally and figuratively. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches and tipping the scales at over 400 pounds, he was an unmistakable presence in the ring. With a name like Gorilla, you knew he meant business. Monsoon made waves in the wrestling world during the 1970s and 1980s, even capturing the WWF World Tag Team Championship alongside Wild Bill Watts. Unfortunately, injuries cut his in-ring career short, but that turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because his voice was just as powerful as his body slams. Trading headlocks for headsets, Monsoon became the voice of wrestling fans everywhere. Whether he was calling the action alongside Jesse the Body Ventura or exchanging hilarious jabs with Bobby the Brain Heenan, he brought energy, wit, and pure passion to the broadcast booth. His classic one-liners and enthusiastic calls became legendary, especially during the golden age of Hulkamania. But even giants have their struggles. Monsoon faced serious health issues due to his size, particularly heart complications. Over time, these problems took their toll, leading to his passing from heart failure at the age of 62. His loss left a massive void in the wrestling world, with tributes pouring in from fans and wrestlers alike. Though he's no longer with us, his legacy is far from forgotten. Gorilla Monsoon's larger-than-life personality, incredible commentary, and deep love for wrestling continue to inspire new generations. Whether in the ring or behind the mic, he was truly one of a kind, an icon who will always be remembered. Jade Cargill is one of the most electrifying and dominant professional wrestlers in the industry today. Known for her unparalleled physicality, strength, and undeniable charisma, Cargill has made a name for herself as one of the fiercest competitors in women's wrestling. As of 2023, she is signed to World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, where she performs on the SmackDown brand. Her journey from a collegiate basketball player to becoming a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion is a testament to her determination, work ethic, and passion for the sport. With an impressive background in athletics, a commanding presence inside the squared circle, and unwavering determination, Jade Cargill has cemented her place as one of WWE's brightest stars. Early life and athletic background. Born on June 3, 1992 in Gifford, Florida, a small town near Vero Beach, Jade Cargill was destined for athletic greatness. Raised in a family that placed great value on sports, Cargill quickly developed a passion for competition. Her early years were marked by an innate talent in various sports, including basketball and track. She thrived in these disciplines, where her natural athleticism allowed her to excel and achieve impressive results. Cargill attended the University of South Florida, where she played college basketball for the school's team. Her time on the basketball court helped her refine her agility, strength, and teamwork, skills that would become crucial to her future in professional wrestling. Standing at 1.78 meters, 5 feet 10 inches, and weighing around 73 kilograms, 160 pounds, Cargill's athletic build and physical presence made her an imposing figure in any competition. These attributes laid the groundwork for what would become an extraordinary career in wrestling. Transition to professional wrestling. While Cargill enjoyed success in basketball, she soon realized that her true passion lay in professional wrestling. She had always been intrigued by the sport, but it wasn't until she attended a seminar hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T that she decided to pursue wrestling seriously. Encouraged by Booker T, who saw potential in her, Cargill began her training at the Reality of Wrestling Academy in Houston, Texas, founded by the legendary wrestler himself. Her transition from basketball to professional wrestling was seamless due to her natural athleticism. Cargill excelled in her training, quickly mastering the techniques required for in-ring success. Her background in sports, particularly basketball, gave her the agility and endurance to thrive in the physically demanding world of professional wrestling. During this period, she studied the careers of legendary female wrestlers like Chyna and Beth Phoenix, whose strength and charisma influenced her own in-ring persona. AEW debut and initial success. In 2020, Jade Cargill made her professional wrestling debut in All Elite Wrestling AEW, a promotion known for its high-octane action and innovative approach to wrestling. From the moment she stepped into the ring, Cargill commanded attention. Her striking look, powerful in-ring presence, and undeniable star power made her an instant standout in AEW. Cargill's meteoric rise in AEW began with a dominant debut. She quickly became a force to be reckoned with, and in January 2022, she made history by becoming the first ever AEW TBS champion. Cargill's reign as champion was nothing short of impressive. She defended the title against some of AEW's top competitors, and her undefeated streak during her time in the company further solidified her reputation as one of wrestling's brightest new stars. Her physicality and charisma made her a top attraction in AEW, and her name became synonymous with dominance. During her time in AEW, Cargill also impressed fans with her versatility. She was able to combine her athleticism with a compelling personality, creating a character that fans could rally behind. Cargill's rise to the top in AEW was a testament to her resilience and determination, and it wasn't long before WWE officials began taking notice of her potential. WWE signing and SmackDown debut. In 2023, after making a name for herself in AEW, Jade Cargill signed with WWE, marking a significant turning point in her career. Her arrival at WWE was highly anticipated, and she made her debut on the SmackDown brand to a thunderous reception. Cargill's presence in WWE was immediately felt, as her combination of strength, athleticism, and charisma made her an instant star in the company's women's division. Cargill quickly adapted to WWE's entertainment-focused style, which allowed her to thrive in a different environment from AEW. She proved that she could excel in WWE's larger-than-life world of sports entertainment, where character work and storytelling are just as important as in-ring ability. Her ability to balance both aspects of the WWE product made her an even more captivating figure, and she soon earned multiple opportunities to compete for championships and establish herself as one of SmackDown's top stars. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship success. One of the highlights of Cargill's WWE career has been her success in the Women's Tag Team division. She captured the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship twice, showcasing her versatility both as a solo competitor and as a team player. Her reigns as champion highlighted her strength, tenacity, and adaptability as she worked with different partners to defend the titles and maintain her dominant status in WWE. Cargill's first championship reign came after a heated rivalry with several top WWE superstars. Her intense in-ring style and ability to match up against any opponent made her a formidable force in the tag team division. Even as part of a team, Cargill was able to maintain her individuality, often overpowering her opponents with her sheer strength and athleticism. Brutal attack at WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. Jade Cargill's WWE journey has not been without its challenges, and one of the most shocking moments in her career came at WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. During the event, Cargill launched a brutal attack on fellow WWE superstar Naomi, leaving her in a gruesome state. Naomi was later seen wearing a neck brace after the assault, which only served to highlight Cargill's ruthless approach to her competition. The attack cemented Cargill's reputation as an unstoppable competitor who would stop at nothing to assert her dominance in WWE. It also set the stage for a fierce rivalry between the two women, with fans eagerly awaiting their next encounter. However, Cargill's actions also drew the ire of several other WWE superstars, further intensifying the competition within the women's division. Injury and setback. In November 2023, Jade Cargill's career took a sudden turn when she was ambushed by a mysterious assailant during an episode of WWE SmackDown. The surprise attack left Cargill with injuries that sidelined her for several weeks. Speculation about who was behind the attack ran rampant, but no clear answers were given. Despite this setback, Cargill remained resilient. She vowed to return stronger than ever, and her determination only fueled her drive to get back into the ring. Cargill's ability to overcome adversity and bounce back from such a significant injury proved just how committed she is to her craft. Fans eagerly awaited her return, knowing that Cargill's eventual comeback would be nothing short of explosive. Personal life and family. Outside the ring, Jade Cargill leads a fulfilling personal life. She is a devoted wife to former Major League Baseball player Brandon Phillips, who played for the Cincinnati Reds and Atlanta Braves, among other teams. The couple shares a child, and Cargill has frequently spoken about the importance of balancing her professional career with her family life. Family has been a key source of strength and motivation for Cargill throughout her journey. Despite the demanding nature of professional wrestling, she remains deeply committed to her loved ones and credits them for their unwavering support. This support has been instrumental in keeping her grounded, even as her career continues to soar. Cargill's ability to balance her career and family life serves as an inspiration to many. Recent rivalries and future challenges. As Jade Cargill continues her journey in WWE, she faces increasingly tougher challenges. Rivalries with top superstars such as Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch have sparked intense competition and high-profile matches. Each encounter pushes Cargill to evolve and adapt, proving that she is not only a dominant force, but also a highly skilled wrestler, capable of competing at the highest level. Cargill's return from injury and her desire to reclaim her spot atop the WWE Women's division will undoubtedly lead to even more thrilling rivalries. Fans can expect to see more of her signature moves and high-intensity battles as she continues to push the boundaries of women's wrestling. Conclusion: a future of dominance. Jade Cargill's rise in professional wrestling has been nothing short of extraordinary. From her early days as a standout basketball player to becoming a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, she has demonstrated unmatched dedication and tenacity. Her transition from AEW to WWE marked a significant milestone in her career, and she continues to showcase her talents on a global stage. With her incredible athleticism, commanding presence, and unwavering determination, the future looks incredibly bright for Jade Cargill. Whether dominating in singles competition, pursuing championship gold, or seeking retribution for past attacks, she remains a force to be reckoned with. As she continues to evolve and push the boundaries of women's wrestling, fans can expect even greater achievements from this powerhouse in the years to come.